No, nah, I meant no. It's hard to talk about. When I said like do your best to not give up, I meant I meant like to not. I think what I meant by that is like to just not kill yourself because it's like it hurts. It hurts, and what it does to you is it, um uh, your drugs were in the minivan. Don't ask how you got shot. Don't ask me why I even bothered to come rescue you, just for you to put your hands on me. Couldn't believe that's what you want. If I have to be a slave or a toy, God knows I won't be yours. So why don't you pull the trigger? You said it's what you want. Don't make it like pretending to love you is what I'm supposed to do. So why don't you pull the trigger? You said it's what you want. Don't say the gun was mine, or tell me one more thing that isn't true. You said you wanna pull the trigger. Hey, I've seen blood a lot of times, but this is something else. You said you had my back and it wasn't wrong. I can't name what I felt. Now it's one thing to be yelled at, it's another thing to be turned into something dirty, something worthless, just a thing to you, just a thing to use. So why don't you pull the trigger? You said it's what you want. Don't make it like pretending to love you is what I'm supposed to do. So why don't you pull the trigger? You said it's what you want. Don't say the gun was mine, or tell me one more thing that isn't true. You said you wanna pull the trigger. Well, you said you wanna pull the trigger. Do you know what love is? So do you know what love is? So do you know what love is? So do you know what love is? I said it's one thing to be yelled at, it's another thing to be turned into something dirty, something worthless, just a thing to you, just a thing to use. So why don't you pull the trigger? You said it's what you want. Don't make it like pretending to love you is what I'm supposed to do. So why don't you pull the trigger? You said it's what you want. Don't say the gun was mine, or tell me one more thing that isn't true. You said you wanna pull the trigger. So why don't you pull the trigger? You said it's what you want. Don't make it like pretending to love you is what I'm supposed to do. So why don't you pull the trigger? You said it's what you want. Don't say the gun was mine, or tell me one more thing that isn't true. You said you wanna pull the trigger. Well, you said you wanna pull the trigger. Do you know what love is? You said you wanna pull the trigger. Do you know what love is? So do you know what love is? You said you wanna pull the trigger. Do you know what love is? So do you know what love is? I'm giving my love to something new. So do you know what love is? You said you wanna pull the trigger. Do you know what love is? The love for what I haven't lost. So do you know what love is? You said you wanna pull the trigger. So do you know what love is? So do you know what love is? 'Cause I don't think you do. 'Cause I don't think you do. 'Cause I don't think you do. Just don't ban Volibear. If you ban Volibear, I will cry. You know, man, like, suddenly, I'm not even sure anymore. It's one of the days I walk outside and feel like maybe things got better. I played my instrumental on in my room. I sang to the sky, watched the clouds until noon. Perching on the ladder, saw the flowers in bloom. When I said it was temporary, even for you. It's one of the days I walk outside and maybe not all people are monsters. I played my instrumental alone in my room. I sang to the sky, watched the clouds until noon. Perching on the ladder, saw the flowers in bloom. When I said it was temporary, even for you. Hey, I don't know, but maybe things get better. Hey, I don't know, but maybe things get better. I don't know, but maybe things get better. Hey, I don't know, but maybe things get better. It's one of the days I walk outside and I know not all people are monsters. I played my instrumental alone in my room. I sang to the sky, watched the clouds until noon. Perching on the ledge, I saw the flowers in bloom. I said it was temporary, even for you. No. No. I'd rather be reading. I'd rather be reading or maybe... I don't know. I'd rather be reading or maybe even playing Neopets. Or something. Yeah. You were walking by the tracks of guilt and ecstasy. Where's your thunder now? 'Cause your drugs are all I see. Your heart wasn't beating. If the lightning lasts, I won't reach out for you. You treat everyone like trash. It isn't something new. Well, I'm sorry I tried to help you. Well, I'm sorry that I cared. And all the storms are coming in. Your lies are your excuse. I'm not sticking around, 'cause it's time for you to face the truth. You can't show what you don't even have. If the lightning lasts, I won't reach out for you. You treat everyone like trash. It isn't something new. Well, I guess I'm sorry I tried to help you. Well, I guess I'm sorry that I cared. But I'm not sorry I was honest. No, I'm not sorry that I told the truth. You're nothing new. I told the truth. You're nothing new. You're nothing new. And karma's gonna tell you why. And you're just a fake, so go tell me a lie. Karma's gonna tell you why. And you're just a fake, so go tell me a lie. I'm not sticking around, 'cause it's time for you to face the truth. You can't show what you don't even have. If the lightning lasts, I won't reach out for you. You treat everyone like trash. It isn't something new. Well, I guess I'm sorry I tried to help you. Well, I guess I'm sorry that I cared. But I'm not sorry I was honest. No, I'm not sorry that I told the truth. You're nothing new. I told the truth. You're nothing new. You're nothing new. He said he wanted me to see your grave while all of the fires were burning. And I took the piece of paper that I found with the mail, but the name you wrote was already fading. But the name you wrote was already fading. The blue marks on his heart, the blue marks and his scars are the words you wanted me to say. You were a million miles away. It's like I still feel your lips on my face, even though that was a while ago. And the blanket and the sheets behind a wooden door, are these the things that only we know? The words you wanted me to say, you were a million miles away when you said nobody lives forever. When you said nobody lives forever. So what do you really want? The blue marks on his heart, the blue marks and his scars, the words you wanted me to say. You were a million miles away when you said nobody lives forever. When you said nobody lives forever. So what do you really You said nobody lives forever. You said nobody lives forever. So what do you really want? Shattered at your doorstep, gun in your hands, bloodstain, do you see it? Quicksand, your life's on the line. Stand for truth, we'll kill your evil. Burn it through your dreams tonight. Oh, heart out in the open. Fragments of glass. The whispers, do you hear them? It's too late, and I'm leaving tonight. Stand for truth, we'll kill your evil. Burn it through your dreams tonight. Watch the light spin, see the snow fall. Tell him that we'll be alright. For what it's worth, you were a part of me. For what it's worth, you were a part of me. But not anymore. Oh, no, not anymore. No, not anymore. I won't pretend it didn't hurt me if it did. I won't pretend to love you if I don't. Bloodstain, do you see it? Quicksand, your life's on the line. Stand for truth, we'll kill your evil. Burn it through your dreams tonight. Watch the light spin, see the snow fall. Tell them that we'll be. Stand for truth, we'll kill your evil. Burn it through your dreams tonight. So watch the light spin, see the snow fall. Tell them that we'll be alright. Stand for truth, we'll kill your evil. Burn it through your dreams tonight. Even if we won't remember, tell him that we'll be alright. The ash of sacrifice, the broken bread, all you have is covered in red. You would use me, tell me lies, but now your ship is sinking. 'Cause I said it, but it wasn't for you. I did it, but it wasn't for you. I said it, but it wasn't for you. I did it, but it wasn't for you. I think the drinks damaged your brain. You're a bonfire in the rain. You would use me, tell me lies, but now your bed is burning. 'Cause I said it, but it wasn't for you. I did it, but it wasn't for you. I said it, but it wasn't for you. I did it, but it wasn't for you. You tried to call it what it isn't. Somewhere in the crowd, you tried to call it what it isn't. No, I won't save you now. You tried to call it what it isn't. Silent but so loud, you tried to call it what it isn't. No, I won't save you now. 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 And you used me, you told me lies, but now your bed is burning. You lied, you look in the mirror and you see proof that your only victim is you. What kills you every day is the truth. I did it, but it wasn't for you. 'Cause I said it, but it wasn't for you. I did it, but it wasn't for you. I said it, but it wasn't for you. I did it, but it wasn't for you. I said it, but it wasn't for you. I did it, but it wasn't for you. What kills you every day is the truth. I did it, but it wasn't for you. Could be anything, really. I do. It happens. It happens. You know, and of course, it's hard. It's really difficult. But, you know, you can't... It is difficult, but it's something that happens, and, I feel like it's just something you have to kind of go through and just do your best to not give up, I guess. I don't really know what else to say about that right now. Whichever one you want. Whichever one you want. Not born under the law, not different from a slave. You made your choice, so pay the cost. It's time to burn the witch, 'cause you dug your own grave. All of your enemies tell the truth. Do you call that a fight? Do you call that a fight? 3 words and he redeemed me. Your own rules you were breaking. You made your choice, so pay the cost. It's time to burn the witch, 'cause you dug your own grave. All of your enemies tell the truth. Do you call that a fight? Do you call that a fight? All of your enemies tell the truth. They'll bring you to the light. Do you know wrong from right? So try to tell me a lie, tell me a lie, tell me a lie. We already know why, we know why, we know why. So try to tell me a lie, tell me a lie, tell me a lie. We already know why, so tell me a lie, tell me a lie. You made your choice, so pay the cost. It's time to burn the witch, 'cause you dug your own grave. You dug your own grave. All of your enemies tell the truth. Do you call that a fight? Do you call that a fight? Tell me a lie, tell me all of your enemies tell the truth. They'll bring you to the light. Do you know wrong from right? Tell me a lie, tell me all of your enemies tell the truth. Do you call that a fight? Do you call that a fight? Tell me a lie, tell me all of your enemies tell the truth. We'll bring you to the light. Do you know wrong from right? Tell me a lie, 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 tell me a lie. It was one of the best days. A sandwich and a baseball cap. Yeah, I remember it too. A sandwich and a baseball cap. It was one of the best days, 'cause I was with you. It was one of the best days, the best days. It was one of the best days, the best days. The towers were down, running from the flames, cold like a cage of steel. No turning around to an awful place where pain and torture was real. It's like I gave it all to you and I lost me. The towers were down, running from the flames, cold like a cage of steel. I'm all I got now, I know that. To make it out of here, it's all on, it's all on, it's all on me. It's like I gave it all to you and I lost me. I had to watch myself fall apart. It's not enough to say that I was empty. He didn't even give a second thought. It's like I gave it all to you and I lost me. I had to watch myself fall apart. It's not enough to say that I was empty. And he knew I never really had a lot to protect me. I'm all I got now. I know that to make it out of here, it's all on me. I'm all I got now. I know that to make it out of here, it's all on. It's all on. It's all on me. It's like I gave it all to you and I lost me. I had to watch myself fall apart. It's not enough to say that I was empty. He didn't even give a second thought. It's like I gave it all to you and I lost me. I had to watch myself fall apart. It's not enough to say that I was empty. He didn't even give a second thought. It's like I gave it all to you and I lost me. I had to watch myself fall apart. It's not enough to say that I was empty. And he knew I never really had a lot to protect me. It's like I gave it all to you and I lost me. And I lost me, and I lost me, and I lost me, and I lost me. It's like I gave it all to you and I lost me. I had to watch myself fall apart. It's not enough to say that I was empty, and he knew I never really had a lot to protect me. I I I feel like I have a tendency to say that one was tough because it's an admission. And it's not it's an admission and it's not fun. It's not fun to go, this is what happened. It's, I don't know, like, I could be talking about it, I could be smiling, like, laughing every now and then, I think just to, like, psychologically try to convince myself, like, in my mind, like, it's cool, like, I don't know, but it's not, because I feel like it's almost impossible to talk about something like that, and I'd probably, like, if I didn't force myself to, like, be all, like, smiley and, like, to be, like, laughing when, like, in that particular, uh, yeah, right. Sorry. I'd probably just fall apart. I wasn't even a person anymore. I was an object. Hey, hey, so what did my blood cost you again? That's right, nothing. So what did my heart cost you again? 'Cause nothing matters when all the pleasure is yours. When the pleasure is yours. You took it all off. You get it, 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 because it's on you. You get it, 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 because it's on you. You took it all off. You took it all off. Okay, so I literally don't even know if this one is working. I don't know. As it turned out, yeah. Oh boy. I can't. Yeah, I think he's probably gonna end up having to buy another one, but yeah, going back, yeah, Michaela Maroney. Right. I don't know. Yeah, some people kind of hate her. I, I personally don't get it. I don't hate her. I mean, everybody's different. I know we all have our own ideas and opinions, but I personally just don't get it at all. I think she's all right. I think she's all right. Yeah. I think she's talented. That's my idea. That's my super duper humble opinion that nobody has to agree with. I personally think she's really talented. That's what I think. I I don't know. All I can say to you right now is I personally don't hate her. I don't hate her, and I think she's talented. So yeah. I'm probably gonna botch this. So please forgive me. I lived in a fantasy for years. I loved someone that wasn't even real. I'm done wasting time. I'm tired of being in my feels. I'm not bitter, I'm better now. You changed me, I got a wake up call. And now you're calling back, but I'm done. I'm done loving, I'm done believing in something that isn't real. I won't make it up in my head. You know how that makes me feel. I need proof, I need reason to love again. No more going off of my feelings. I'm love benched. Looking back at it, I blamed the distance, but maybe it kept me safe. Thought I knew you, guessed that I didn't. Was just filling in the blanks. I've wasted my life repeating mistakes. Look, now you're calling back, but I'm done. I'm done loving, I'm done believing in something that isn't real. I won't make it up in my head. You know how that makes me feel. I need proof, I need reason to love again. No more going off of my feelings. I'm loved and I'm loved and I'm loved and I'm loved and all these phone calls, they give me headaches. I don't wanna FaceTime. Come to see me, but soon you're leaving. You're here long enough to fight. I'm not better, I'm better now. You changed me, I got a wake up call. And now you're calling back, but I'm done. I'm done loving, I'm done believing in something that isn't real. I won't make it up in my head. You know how that makes me feel. I need proof, I need reason to love again. No more going off of my feelings. I'm love benched. I needed a change, you changed me. I needed a wake up call. I needed a change, you changed me. I needed a wake up call. I'm love benched. I needed to change you. I'm love benched. I needed to change you. I'm love benched. Dude, I'm pretty sure I botched the whole thing. That's how I feel. I botch everything. Like, I botch everything. Like, everything I do is like. I don't even know. I don't even know if I got the lyrics right. I don't even know. He saw the hourglass, he saw the clock ticking. Walls coming down, was he breathing? Any second now, all the villains running. He'll say he wants another round, till it's all collapsing. What if I said I never needed you? Why would you let it get that far? Why would you let it get that far? And then you say it's a part of you, the softest heart you're shattering. Drunk in some other town, then one day it was heroin. Any minute now, are your demons running? He'll say he wants another round, till it's all collapsing. What if I said I never needed you? Why would you let it get that far? The smoke and mirrors that break a heart. Oh, what if I said I never needed you? Then you'll say you love me. 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 He had another round, it was all collapsing. Drunk in some other town, then one day it was heroin. Then one day it was heroin. What if I said I never needed you? Why would you let it get that far? The smoke and mirrors that break a heart. Oh, what if I said I never needed you? What if I said I never needed? You stuck a needle for the last time. Why would you let it get that far? I wake up in the morning, then I start to cry. The smoke and mirrors that break a heart. You stuck a needle for the last time. What if I said I never needed? I didn't even get to say goodbye. What if I said I never needed? I didn't even get to say goodbye. What if I said I never needed you? What if I said I never needed you? What if I said I never needed you? We see the haters keep on hating. We see the fakers keep on faking. She spends all of her time just lying. We see the fakers keep on faking. And you tell all of your lies, you're not fooling me. So carry on, stop talking. And we know all your fake words, they don't mean a thing. But still you keep on talking. And you tell all of your lies, you're not fooling me. Maybe you need to stop talking. And when it comes back around, don't even try to blame me. 'Cause what you deserve is coming for you. What you deserve is coming for you. We see the haters keep on hating. We see the fakers keep on faking. Time is wasted and she's just dying. We see the fakers keep on faking. And you tell all of your lies, you're not fooling me. So carry on, stop talking. And we know all your fake words, they don't mean a thing. But still you keep on talking. And you tell all of your lies, you're not fooling me. Maybe you need to stop talking. And when it comes back around, don't even try to blame me. 'Cause what you deserve is coming for you. What you deserve is coming for you. The only one she's destroying is herself. The only one she's shaming is herself. The only one she's destroying is herself. Uh-oh, ooh, oh. The only one she's shaming is herself. Uh-oh, ooh, oh. Uh-oh, ooh, oh. And you tell all of your lies, you're not fooling me. So carry on, stop talking. And we know all your fake words, they don't mean a thing. But still you keep on talking. And you tell all of your lies, you're not fooling me. Maybe you need to stop talking. And when it comes back around, don't even try to blame me. 'Cause what you deserve is coming for you. 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 You know it's coming for you. Yeah, yeah, you know it's coming for you. Yeah, yeah, you know it's coming for you. Yeah, yeah, you know it's coming for you. You know it's coming for you, yeah, yeah, 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 you know it's coming for you. You know it's coming for you, yeah, yeah, 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 you know it's coming for you. He took the knife to her throat on the 14th year. Grenades and arrows. He sacrificed the firstborn animals, feeble and shallow. He was unemployed and a cannibal. He took the knife to her throat on the 14th year. Maybe a pill tomorrow. He sacrificed the firstborn animals, feeble and shallow. The liquor was his favorite ritual. The liquor was his favorite ritual. He took the knife to her throat on the 14th year. What else have we not seen here? It wasn't enough to give him metaphors, oh. It wasn't enough to give him metaphors, ooh. It wasn't enough to give him metaphors, oh. It wasn't enough to give him metaphors, ooh. So I said it to his face. He took the knife to her throat on the 14th year. I didn't think I would ever see so much. Took the knife to her throat on the 14th year. I didn't think I would ever see so much fear. He took the knife to her throat on the 14th year. He took the knife to her throat on the 14th year. What else have we not seen here? Oh. Sorry. Ouch. So, yeah. No, it just kinda, to some degree, it just kinda gets to me a little bit. It's so weird because it's like, you know, if I think about it, it's like, oh, I was like, it's been years. That's one thing. It's been years, and the other thing is, it's. Yeah. I mean, I've said it before. I feel like the main reason I put it there, like put it anywhere, was it's really weird. I think mainly it's because I had a couple of people telling me like, you know, it's a waste if you don't put that stuff anywhere, because it's really hard to explain like why I even put it anywhere to begin with. It's kind of so that was part of it. A couple of people telling me like it's a waste if you don't put it anywhere. I remember even like I would respond saying like, no, it isn't. It's like, it's mine. It's mine. It belongs to me, and it's my way of looking at what happened, and I don't know. It's my way of trying to look at what happened and like saying to myself, all right, dude, this is what happened to you. Something like that. That probably doesn't make any sense. Ha. I hope that made a little bit of sense. It probably didn't make any sense at all. And then I there was somebody who told me, and this was weird. This was very weird. There was somebody who told me, your stuff, like, that could help someone. That could help someone. And I remember saying, I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not sure what you mean by that. And then this person said to me, like, it could help someone. Someone could hear it, listen to it, and feel like they're not the only one going through stuff like this. Okay, alright, so that didn't sink in for 2 weeks. That didn't sink in for 2 weeks. That's how it feels for me. Like, in the moment, I was like, no, I'm not doing anything with it. I'm not doing anything with it. I'm not putting it anywhere. I'm not attempting to make money off of it. I'm not attempting to sell it to people because it's me trying to look at what happened and just trying to make a little bit of sense of it in my own way. I already said that. I'm so weird. Okay. But basically, it kind of resonated a little bit. Eventually, it clicked. It was like, he, I don't even. So this person, in my mind, I was like, all right, try to make sense of what this person said. Someone might bump into your stuff. Like, put it somewhere. Put it somewhere. Post it somewhere. I don't know. It just feels weird. Okay, my brain literally has stopped functioning. Like, I don't know what to say next. Uh, I, I think it scared me. It scared me. The like, the idea that I have something that might help someone. I do. I have something that might help someone, question mark, is in my mind, and it's not something I do on purpose. It's not something I do on purpose, but I kind of feel like, I don't know. But basically, yeah. So I just kind of was like, I have something that might help someone. Okay. And this person said that if I don't put it somewhere, if I don't somehow release it in some way, shape, or form, then there's no chance it's ever going to help anybody. Something like that. Something like that. I had a lot of conversations with this person, and that's what I understood. This person probably said a lot more stuff, and my brain was just, look, I'm a very not knowledgeable person. I say that all the time. I'm a very not knowledgeable person. At least I think that's what I think. I think I'm a very stupid person. So this is a person who like told me a lot of that stuff, and I probably only actually understood like 5% of it. Does anybody remember? Does anybody remember Pokemon Red Rescue? Dude, I loved it. I loved it. You take the personality test thingy, right? And if I remember mine. It was like, I don't remember the exact words, but it said like, "You're naive," something like that. And I don't even, yeah. And I didn't even know what the word naive meant. I did not know what the word naive meant at that time. I have no idea why I'm talking about this. I'm I'm so weird. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I didn't know what it meant, right? I remember looking at it on the screen and I was like, "Oh, I'm naive. This is so cool." Well, I told you. I told you I'm stupid. Not too much blood, not too much pain. I didn't know anymore. I didn't know anymore. He was a king, and I didn't want the violence. Like my life was yours, like I was just a possession. I didn't want any more. I didn't want any more. He was a king, and I didn't want the violence. It was a sin if I didn't bow down to him. He was a king, and I didn't want the violence. It was a sin if I didn't bow down to him. I would bow down, and it still wasn't enough for you. Your token heart on the sheets, 'cause what could I do? I would bow down, and it still wasn't enough for you. Your token heart on the sheets, 'cause what could I do? Sick and torn on the sheets, 'cause what could I sick and torn on the sheets, 'cause what could I? He was a king, and I didn't want the violence. It was a sin if I didn't bow down to him. He was a king, and I didn't want the violence. He was a king, and I didn't want the violence. I didn't know anymore. I didn't know anymore. It's like you burned the dark lakes and the lost forevers in the snow and freezing cold in the evening light. You spent every single day telling me I love you. I said I don't know if it's right, I'm not sure why. No time to waste is all of mine for you. No time to throw away, but maybe tonight. It's like you burned the dark lakes and the lost forevers in the snow and freezing cold in the evening light. You spent every single day telling me I love you. I said I don't know if it's right, I'm not sure why. That evening you said to me, your eyes tell me I should stay by your side. No time to waste is all of mine for you. No time to throw away, but maybe tonight. You looked at me and said, I dream about you, so please tell me you'll be mine tonight. And I take it all back if I froze or burned you. I know you're afraid, but I'll make things right. It's like you burned the dark lakes and the lost forevers and the snow and freezing cold in the evening light. You spent every single day telling me I love you. It's been a year and I'm still not sure why. And I bow down to him, 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 and I was taking the photographs the ones you burned. You put all your scars on me, the ones you paid for. Right now, all that I can see is the blood on your hourglass. Thank you, 'cause now I can share the lessons learned. You said you want me back, I said, stay there, where the demons are, the ones like you. Look, I ain't looking for a match to light for you. No love, no hate, no red or blue. No, I ain't buying all your crap because I ain't your tool. No more. Your lies were like gifts, like the blood and the ashes. And I thank you so much for all the tables turned. Right now, all that I can see is the blood on your hourglass. Thank you, 'cause now I can share the lessons learned. You said you want me back, I said, stay there, where the demons are, the ones like you. Look, I ain't looking for a match to light for you. No love, no hate, no red or blue. No, I ain't buying all your crap because I ain't your tool. No more, I ain't looking for smoke to light for you. The war you made, you'll always lose. No, I ain't selling all your lies because I ain't your tool. No more, so who you gonna lie to? No, can't use me no more. Who you gonna lie to? No, can't use me no more. So who said it was the last chapter? The one who chose to be a sick, disgusting liar. So who said it was the last chapter? The one who chose to be a sick, disgusting liar. We all know who gets the happy ever after. You see it every day, you sick, disgusting liar. 'Cause we all know who gets the happy ever after. We're gonna tell you who, you sick, disgusting liar. The one you hurt. Your lies were like gifts, like the blood and the ashes. And I thank you so much for all the tables turned. You said you want me back, I said, stay there, where the demons are, the ones like you. You said you want me back, I said, stay there, where the demons are, the ones like you. Look, I ain't looking for a match to light for you. No love, no hate, no red or blue. No, I ain't buying all your crap because I ain't your tool. No more, I ain't looking for smoke to light for you. The war you made, you'll always lose. No, I ain't selling all your lies because I ain't your tool. No more, so who you gonna lie to? No, can't use me no more. Who you gonna lie to? No, can't use me no more. You said you want me back, I said, stay there, where the demons are, the ones like you. And I still would have given you another time. And I still would have given you another place. And I still would have given you another time. I would have given you another chance. It wasn't too long before you called me. It wasn't too long before you were crashing down. Oh, I still would have given you another time. I still would have given you another place. It wasn't too long before you called me. It wasn't too long before you were crashing down. And I still would have given you another time. I would have given you another chance. I would have given you another chance. Yeah, I hear ya. I do. To some extent, but that's not the point. No, because that's not the point. Even... yeah, even if that was the case, it doesn't matter. Because that's not the point. It doesn't make a difference. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's how it came off. I'm really sorry. I'm just saying that, you know, if you're gonna put a lot of... I don't even know how else to say it right now. I'm sorry. If you're gonna put a lot of your mental energy into this, I personally I don't think it's worth it, because... Okay. Question. Is that really relevant right now? That's what I mean. It doesn't matter because that's not the point. It's like it was a mist, and then it was a blazing storm. He said he wouldn't scare me, wouldn't do it anymore. He said, come over, and I said, what for? That was the night I felt I needed saving. 'Cause there's one last drop till it's empty. Oh, 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 oh. So tell me if this heals, and tell me what you do this for. He said he wouldn't hurt me, wouldn't do it anymore. I took a breath and I unlocked the door. It was the night I felt I needed saving. 'Cause there's one last drop till it's empty. Don't know if you can save me. One last drop till it's empty. All of those bridges you burned. So if I wait, what would I be waiting for? So if I wait, what would I be waiting for? And I sit here and I try not to cry, not to. Oh, if I wait, what would I be waiting for? Oh, if I wait, what would I be waiting for? And I sit here and I try not to cry, not to. 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 It's like it was a mist, and then it was a blazing storm. He said he wouldn't scare me, wouldn't do it anymore. But there's one last drop till it's empty. He told me he was sorry. I wanted to believe it, but all of those bridges you. One last drop till it's empty. He told me that he needs me. One last drop till it's empty. All of those bridges you. One last drop till it's empty. Don't know if you can save me. One last drop till it's empty. All of those bridges you burned. All of those bridges you burned. All of those bridges you. Yo, am I seriously the only one here right now who doesn't mind being the support? I'm sorry, it's just... Right. Okay. Peaches and apples didn't say much. Frozen wind and maple syrup, and it wasn't for one that time. It wasn't for one that time. And he walked with me through the crowds and streets, through the snow and leaves, through the airport. What did I know? It was a Saturday night. My book's on a bedside table, frozen wind and maple syrup, and it wasn't for one that time. And he walked with me through the crowds and streets, through the snow and leaves, through the airport. And there wasn't much I could take with me, but my heart says that it wants you to know that I loved you. I thought it was gonna be a blanket and me, but it wasn't for one that time. I thought it was gonna be a blanket and me, but it wasn't for one that time. What did I know? What did I know? What did I know? What did I know? And he walked with me through the crowds and streets, through the snow and leaves, through the airport. And there wasn't much I could take with me, but my heart says that it wants you to know. Oh, you walked with me through the crowds and streets, through the snow and leaves, through the airport. And there wasn't much I could take with me, but my heart says that it wants you to know. If the buildings crumble, you can't fall asleep. If it's glass and ash from this other side. I thought it was gonna be a blanket and me, but it wasn't for one that time. I thought it was gonna be a blanket and me, but it wasn't for one that time. If the buildings crumble, you can't fall asleep. If it's glass and ash from this other side. Oh, you walked with me through the crowds and streets, through the snow and leaves, through the airport. And there wasn't much I could take with me, but my heart says that it wants you to know I still love you. I still love you. Just let them tear it all down if that's what they want. Yeah, just let them give themselves their own medicine. Let them waste all of their time if that's what they want. Because we know they'll never touch us. Yeah, we know they'll never touch us. They can wage their silly, silly wars. Oh, we know who's winning. Yeah, they can wage their stupid little wars. Oh, we know who's winning. We know who's winning, yeah. I was climbing a wall, I knew I couldn't see clearly. Would I stumble and fall? Would the fear just take me over? Now I just look at you and I know. I just look at you and I know that I made it when you say I'm enough. Maybe I don't have to be perfect to be loved. Just let them ruin themselves if that's what they want. Yeah, just let them give themselves their own medicine. Let them waste their whole lives if that's what they want. Because we know they'll never touch us. Yeah, we know they'll never touch us. Yeah, they can wage their silly, silly wars. Oh, we know who's winning. Yeah, they can wage their stupid little wars. Oh, we know who's winning. We know who's winning, yeah. I was climbing a wall, I knew I couldn't see clearly. Would I stumble and fall? Would the fear just take me over? Now I just look at you and I know. I just look at you and I know that I made it when you say I'm enough. Maybe I don't have to be. Maybe I don't have to be perfect to be loved. There's no light without the dark. Fire's brighter in the darkness. Is there a right without the wrong? We're even brighter in the darkness. There's no light without the dark. Fire's brighter in the darkness, and it's always darkest before the dawn. We're even brighter in the darkness. Just let them ruin themselves if that's what they want. Oh, we know who's winning. They waste their time, 'cause that's what they want. Oh, we know who's winning. I was climbing a wall, I knew I couldn't see clearly. Would I stumble and fall? Would the fear just take me over? Now I just look at you and I know. I just look at you and I know. I know that I made it when you say I'm enough. I was climbing a wall, I knew I couldn't see clearly. Would I stumble and fall? Would the fear just take me over? Now I just look at you and I know. Oh, I just look at you and I know that I made it when you say I'm enough. Maybe I don't have to be. Maybe I don't have to be. Maybe I don't have to be perfect to be loved. Dude, sometimes they ban Yumi, and that hurts my feelings. Like even if I'm not even planning to use Yumi, like if I see someone ban Yumi, it just hurts my feelings, and I don't know why. Same goes for like Volley Bear. It's the same. It's the same thing. Like like when like if somebody bans Yumi or if somebody bans Volibear, my feelings are hurt and I have no freaking idea why. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Like, I'm so weird, I don't even get myself. Call me up again. It's just a game I play for fun. Cut him up again. It's just a game I play for fun. Just don't say that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you. Don't say that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you. So call it off again. Your cheap charades are dead and done. Beat 'em up again. Your cheap charades are dead and done. Just don't say that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you. Don't say that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you. Just don't say that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you. Don't say that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you. Your cheap charades are dead and done. Your cheap charades are dead and done. It's just a game I play for fun. It's just a game I play for fun. Just don't say that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you. Just don't say that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you, that I didn't warn you. Yeah. Why do you get mad when I say something true? Why do you think that your projecting will fix you? Do you think it helps you? Oh, do you think it saves you? Oh, it's such a shame that your mother raised you that way. Go ahead and waste your life away. Why do you get mad when I say something true? Do you really think your being evil will fix you? Do you think that helps you? Oh, do you think that saves you? Oh, it's such a shame that your mother raised you that way. Go ahead and waste your life away. Oh, it's such a shame that your mother raised you that way. Be my guest and throw your life away. So don't blame me. This is what you wanted, don't you blame me. This is what you asked for, don't you blame me. Karma kills you slowly, don't you blame me. Karma kills you slowly, 'cause you did this to yourself. 'Cause you did this to yourself. So do you think that helps you? Oh, do you think that saves you? Oh, it's such a shame that your mother raised you that way. Go ahead and waste your life away. Oh, it's such a shame that your mother raised you that way. Be my guest and throw your life away. Oh, it's such a shame. Why'd your mother raise you that way? Oh, it's such a shame that your mother raised you that way. Be my guest and throw your life away. So don't blame me. Karma kills you slowly, 'cause you did this to yourself. 'Cause you did this to yourself. 'Cause you did this to yourself. Yeah, you did this to yourself. 'Cause 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 you did this to yourself. Well, I know that everybody's different, but for me personally, I don't see the point in hurting people. For one thing, what goes around comes around. I'm not quite sure why I would spend my time or my energy like right. I suppose I could be hating on somebody if I chose to. But the thing is, I don't have the right to. I don't think I have the right to judge. Sorry, that sounds so cliche. No, what I know is, and I say it all the time, what I know is I'm not perfect. I feel like to, like, go up to somebody and just start, like, I don't know, like, verbally attacking them, or however you want to phrase it, is, I feel like that would just be me behaving as though I was any better, which I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. There's a server for that. I think that I want to be careful about how I say this. I think that I don't really believe in, like, quote unquote perfection. What I'm trying to say is, you know, right. I don't believe in perfection, quote unquote. I believe in kindness. That's just me. Everyone's different. That's just me. My response to that is, I've read, I've done a lot of reading about abusers and why they behave the way they do. And one thing I keep seeing over and over again is that a lot of the time people who abuse other people, they were abused too at one point. Now, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna pretend I'm God. I'm not. I'm not God. I'm not a mind reader. I'm not perfect, and I don't know the future. So I'm not gonna make any crazy conclusions. But the way, the way I try to look at it is, and I know this is gonna sound weird. I I tell myself like, okay, I'm not I'm not better than anyone. I'm not better than anyone. And that, so, mm-hmm. Right. That's, that, that's true. That's a part of it. And also in addition to that is, if somebody abuses me, I'm still not gonna say I'm better than that person. If somebody abuses me, I'm not gonna behave as though I'm not gonna start acting like, oh, I was treated a certain way by X. I am so much better than X. No, I think I like to try to remind myself that maybe there are maybe there are people who like to hurt other people, but just because you've been hurt doesn't mean you have to become one of those.